For more than 70 years, the Miss Universe crown has evolved from simple elegance to breathtaking artistry. Each design tells a story of time, culture, and power. So, let's travel through history and discover the evolution of these sparkling symbols from 1952 to 2025. Let's start at the very beginning. In 1952, the very first Miss Universe, Armi Kusela of Finland, was crowned with a royal heirloom, the Romanov Imperial Nuptial Crown. Yes, the same kind of crown once linked to Russian royalty. It had over 1,500 old mine-cut diamonds and an unmistakable aura of old-world luxury. Armi was the only one who ever wore it, making her reign one of a kind. A year later, in 1953, a new look appeared. French beauty Christiane Martel received a metallic bronze crown, unique, solid, and unlike any other. It shimmered without gems, a minimalist design that only she ever wore. Some call it the Christian Martel crown, and it marked Miss Universe's early experimentation with identity. Then came the Star of the Universe crown in 1954. Imagine pearls, over 1,000 of them, arranged in gold and platinum with a rising star motif at its peak. For almost a decade, this was the dream crown every woman wanted to wear. Queens like Luz Marina Zuluaga of Colombia in 1958 brought it to global fame. It was regal, elegant, and heavy, weighing more than a pound. By 1961, the organization wanted something lighter and more modern. Enter the rhinestone crown, dazzling but less grand. It lasted only 2 years before the pageant found its signature design. From 1963 to 1972, Miss Universe used what's known as the Sarah Coventry crown, a sparkling rhinestone design featuring a small female figure holding a scepter. It reflected the classic glamour of its time, intricate yet graceful. It was designed by the Sarah Coventry Jewelry Company, featuring a woman holding a scepter, a literal symbol of feminine power. Rhinestones replaced diamonds, making it more practical, yet iconic. But in 1973, the organization introduced a refined version of the crown which fans now call the Chandelier crown, for its taller, cascading details that shimmered under stronger stage lights. Many iconic queens wore it. Margie Moran in 1973, Sushmita Sen, Brooke Lee, Lara Dutta, and countless others. It's the longest-serving Miss Universe crown in history. The last woman to wear it was Denise Quiñones of Puerto Rico in 2001, closing an era that defined classic Miss Universe beauty. In 2002, things changed. Japan's Mikimoto jewelry house introduced the now famous Mikimoto Phoenix crown. Its delicate curves and 500 diamonds symbolize the mythical phoenix rising, rebirth, strength, and victory. It also carried 120 natural pearls, echoing Japan's oceanic heritage. The crown was valued at around $250,000 and became a fan favorite. After a short hiatus, it returned briefly in 2017 and 2018, worn by Demi Lee Nell Peters and Kat Riona Gray, reminding everyone of its timeless beauty. But before that revival, there were a few experiments. In 2008, Miss Universe traveled to Vietnam, and a new sponsor presented the CAO Fine Jewelry Crown. It had more than 1,000 gems, white and cognac diamonds, quartz and morganite, vibrant, golden and modern, just like Vietnam's booming energy. Diana Mendoza of Venezuela became the only queen to ever wear it. Then came the Diamond Nexus crown in 2009, a green crown. Its stones were lab-created, reflecting a move towards sustainability. It carried over 1,300 gems and symbolized peace and environmental awareness. The first queen to wear it? Stefania Fernandez, also from Venezuela. That crown reigned for 5 years and graced queens like Jimena Navarrete, Leila Lopez, and Olivia Culpo, before the organization once again sought something grander. In 2014, a fresh chapter began with the Diamonds International Corporation crown, often called the DIC Crown. Crafted by a Czech jewelry brand, this piece drew inspiration from the New York City skyline, a tribute to the pageant's birthplace. Made of white gold, blue topaz, and sapphires, it shimmered with 311 diamonds that danced under stage lights. Valued at around $300,000, it was truly a statement of modern sophistication. Paulina Vega of Colombia was the first to wear it, followed by Pia Wurtzbach of the Philippines, who won in one of the most unforgettable Miss Universe moments in history, and Iris Mittenaere of France. Then came a partnership that would redefine pageant luxury. In 2019, Miss Universe unveiled the Mouawad Power of Unity crown, a creation from the prestigious jewelry house Mouawad, known for crafting some of the world's most expensive pieces. The design featured golden vines intertwined with thousands of diamonds, symbolizing the unity of women around the world. Its centerpiece, a radiant yellow diamond, glowed like a flame of hope. The crown was reportedly worth $5 million, making it the most expensive Miss Universe crown ever created. It was first worn by Zozibini Tunzi of South Africa, whose message of embracing natural beauty made her an unforgettable queen. Later, Andrea Meza of Mexico and Hanaz Sandhu of India also wore the same crown, each adding their own chapter to its legacy of empowerment. By 2022, a new Mouawad creation was revealed, the Force for Good crown. This time, blue sapphires and diamonds flowed together like waves in motion. The design symbolized the power of women to bring positive change, to be, as the crown's name says, a force for good. The first to wear it was the historic win of Bonnie Gabriel of the USA, the oldest winner, followed by another historic win, with Shanice Palacios wearing it as the first Miss Universe from Nicaragua. And in 2024, the Miss Universe organization unveiled the Lumière de l'Infini, or Light of Infinity, the very first Miss Universe crown crafted in the Philippines. Designed by the luxury brand Jewelmer, this masterpiece radiates elegance and national pride. It features 23 golden South Sea pearls, surrounded by diamonds that dance like beams of sunlight. The design took 5 years to perfect and represents enlightenment, resilience, and the boundless light within every woman. The first to wear it was Victoria Kjær-Thelvig, Miss Universe 2024, marking the start of a new era defined by artistry, sustainability, and global collaboration. From 1952's imperial diamonds to today's luminous pearls, every Miss Universe crown tells a story, not just of beauty, but of evolution. Each reflects the values of its time, from opulence and tradition to sustainability, unity, and purpose. What began as a symbol of glamour has become a beacon of empowerment. So as we look ahead to the next Miss Universe, we can't help but wonder, who will be the next woman to wear the Light of Infinity? She might be training somewhere right now, perfecting her walk, her speech, her purpose. She might come from a small island, a big city, or a place we've never heard of. But wherever she's from, she'll carry not just a crown, but 7 decades of history, hope, and humanity. Because in the end, the Miss Universe crown isn't just a jewel, it's a torch, passed from one extraordinary woman to another. A reminder that beauty, when rooted in purpose, can truly change the world. Thank you for joining this journey through the history of Miss Universe crowns from 1952 to 2025. Which crown is your favorite? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Beauty POV PH for more stories that celebrate beauty with purpose.